Hey YouTube, if you want to find out how to make these cute Peplum pants, please stay tuned for this tutorial. Hey YouTube, okay, I have a quick and easy tutorial for you. I'm gonna try to keep it under 5 minutes, but it might go over. I want to make some Peplum pants and I have my setup already. So, okay, basically if you want to make some pants or leggings, get an old pair of leggings that you have, and everybody has to have leggings. I mean, come on. Get an old pair that you don't care nothing about, see, like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut the inside seam. Mine is already cut so you get an idea of what it's like. So you're going to be cutting it and it's going to be like that. So when you cut it, you're going to take it and put it sideways like this. And then when you have it sideways, you're going to have a part that's short, and that will be the front part, and then you're gonna have another part that's like extra long. I don't know if you can see that there, but that will be your booty part. And so you're gonna lay it flat sideways on your fabric. I already have that here. This is the pair that I'm gonna be using for this tutorial. So you're going to have your fabric inside out, and then what you're going to do is begin to cut. Now if you want your leggings to be high-waisted, all you're going to do is continue cutting up higher, as high as you would like them to be. So, and if you know that you're going to add a waistband later on, you can cut it up high and then it'll already be attached, and then you'll only have to cut it off at the end. I'll show you so you understand. I don't want to confuse you guys. So your first step is you're going to go ahead and cut, and make sure to leave about a ½ inch to an inch seam allowance, I guess, depending on what type of machine you're using. And I'm using this cute animal print. I didn't know like what I wanted to do with it. And sometimes, you know, you can get into that stage where you just sit there and you think, and no action ever gets taken. So it's kind of best if you just make a choice and stick with it. And that can be applied to life too. Just make a choice, stick with it, and then make adjustments as you go along, because sometimes you're just waiting for like the perfect event, so that, you know, you think that, okay, when it's perfect, then that's when I can do it, and that's not usually the case. So just take a chance. If you feel like you want to make something, just go for it. You know, what's the worst that can really happen? You mess up. You'll fix it up or whatever have you, but just go for it and you'll be just fine. What are you doing? Yeah. And then you're going to cut the other side, and I'll come back and show you. I'm just trying to save camera time. Okay guys, so after you're done sewing from the crotch to the top, then this is what you're going to end up with. You're going to take it and open up your pants the right way, and you see already how the pants are forming. You see the inside. I'll put it down so you can see. See that? You have that opening there, and you already see how your pants are forming. So then the next step is just to take pins and place around that the middle seam part, and then you're just going to take that to your sewing machine and stitch on a zigzag. Now, to save camera time, after you're done sewing around there, you hem the bottom part by folding it over one time and then folding it over again and stitching around, and that'll be hemmed. So then I'll come back and show you how to add your waistband. If you're doing Peplum pants, then I'll show you how to add the Peplum. If you don't want to do Peplum pants, you can just opt to put an elastic at the top or put the waistband. So I'm going to be back when I'm done with the hemming and stitching around and get to the Peplum part. Okay guys, so you have your Peplum part now. You have your scrap piece of fabric. So you're going to take that and you're going to fold it in half. I still have my Peplum pants up here to the top, because I'm going to get to that part in a minute. So you take your scrap piece, fold it in half like this, and then just kind of try to even it out, because it's a scrap piece, so it's not going to be even. I hope it comes out right, because I really don't want to cut another piece to do it. You only need about a yard and a half for these pants. All right, and so now you take it and you fold it over this way, depending on how long you're gonna want your peplum. And then you take it and then, let me see, and then take this corner and then you're gonna turn it like that. Okay, good. So now you can see this is the open side, this is the folded, and then you're just gonna take your scissors and cut the circle like that. Let's see. This part always trips me up, but I'm gonna just do it. And it will be a little bit thick because you're dealing with like 4 pieces. Like, just try the best you can to get it. Yay, we did it. Now just gotta kind of like even it out. You could fold it in half again. Yeah, and then wherever you see it's like kind of uneven. Oh, sound like there was some type of accident out there. You're just gonna cut. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut this part. There we go. You make mistakes, so like I said, you find your way and you'll figure it out. So you could start with about 1 inch. I think 1 inch if you're a small, 2 inches if you're a medium, something like that. You're gonna play around with it and see how big you want your peplum. Take your pants and then make sure that the peplum, okay, see now it's fitting just about, it's a little bit bigger, but it's perfect for the pants. So now to make your waistband, remember we cut up a little more inches than we were supposed to with the pants so that we could just do 1 cut. I tried them on already and I already know where I want to cut them, so I'm just going to turn this around so that I can cut it. I'm going to cut here for my waistband. Okay. Okay, YouTube, so you're left with 3 pieces, which is your waistband, your peplum, and your pants. You're going to take your peplum and you're going to fold it over 1 time, fold it over again so that you can hem it. Make sure you hem your peplum, right? And then for the waistband, you're just going to take whatever piece that you cut for your waistband and you're going to fold it in half. See, it's 2. I folded it in half and then place pins on the front seam, the back seam, and then 2 on the side just to hold it together, because you're going to piece this all together. You can already see how it's coming out. So now you're going to take, let's see, you're going to take the peplum and you're going to place that over your pants, right? That's what you're going to do. And then you're going to make sure you take your waistband. You're going to line up the seams of your waistband with that front seam of the pants. You're going to get your pins. Well, you're going to line up the seams and then you're going to place the waistband over the peplum in that order. So it's the pants, the peplum, and the waistband, making sure to line up the seams, the front seam of the waistband with the front seam of the pants, and then you place a pin. So waistband, peplum, pants. Just line it up really, really nicely. Place your pin. Right? Do the same thing for that back seam. You can kind of already see how it's coming out and it looks really, really cute. And that's it, guys. You are done. I will come back and show you how I styled this. I'm so excited, and the fall is coming, so I'm gonna definitely be doing leggings, pants, jumpers, long sleeve shirts, long sleeve dresses, and everything. So stay tuned. Don't forget, my Etsy store is open, my online store, so please check that out. Link is in the description box. And thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.